G'day, it's Alex from Velflex, and right now I'm going to run you through one of the expert tips we call reverse weeding. So reverse weeding is something you'll use when you're working on something that's quite fine and you can't quite get it when you're weeding it normally. And so you're starting to lift up letters and things like that, and it's just a little bit too fine for what you're doing. So what you can do is you can actually laminate the transfer itself, peel the backing away, and you can sort of see what I'm working with right now. And you start to actually weed off the laminate, the application tape, not the backing of the material itself. So I'll just run you through. We've just got a little sample transfer that we've got here, and I'm working through, and yeah, from what you can see how I work through it, you'll be able to do that. So as you're working through it, whether or not you go for the insides of letters, first of all like this, and pick those ones up. Now you would have noticed that my hand is sticking to the application tape. So what you can actually do is if you start from the top sort of left-hand side or work your way through like this, you can actually start, it's not as sticky. So that's another little trick as well. You also notice that it is that little bit harder, and that's just because you are pulling it up again off the application tape, which is a little bit stickier than the backing. But what it does do is keep all the little pieces stuck down, so they won't come up. Okay, so there you have it. That's an example of how reverse weeding can work for you. Again, it is that little bit harder, it is a little bit slower than when you're weeding it off the normal backing. However, it does give you the ability to certainly cut things a lot finer and then use the reverse weeding technique to weed away everything, keeping that fine detail intact. Okay, so whilst it's a little bit longer, it does mean that you're not going to basically screw up a lot of your transfers, and therefore you don't need to print excess transfers just to make sure you get those 20 or 25 transfers that you may need. Okay, until next time, see ya.